What it do, YouTube? Welcome to Hip Hop World. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another visual today. Y'all know these visuals get very critical. Without further ado, God is good and God bless you all. The most positivity and prosperity in your aura. Today we have an ape honcho. Without further ado, grab y'all za, grab y'all popcorn, whatever y'all need. Let's get it going. Oh my goodness.
It's New Year's Eve 2025 and a Ford F-150 is just being pulled over by a Flagler County Sheriff's deputy. The deputy is acting on a report that has just come in from a member of the public. That report, 2 juveniles are allegedly in the custody of a known child sex offender. It wasn't entirely clear if the truck in question was linked to this predator, as the license plate was obscured by a thick layer of dirt. Although that was the case, the deputy was taking no chances. The driver, 60-year-old Darnell Wayne Hairston, would end up following orders, but was said to have appeared anxious when answering questions.
Yeah, my boy, you look like a petty. Ain't even gonna hold you. Guilty as charged.
After a brief chat with Darnell, the deputy's attention soon turned to the passengers in the vehicle, who were, surprise surprise, 2 juvenile males. Although the trio matched the description in the report, that alone didn't suggest that Darnell was a dangerous individual who was prohibited from being around children. From the officer's perspective, he could have been a father or a grandfather taking his 2 sons or grandsons out for the day, particularly given that it was New Year's Eve.
He look weird, and he look weird. So this shit ain't gonna pan out right for me.
However, that was all about to change. You see, the deputy grew suspicious while speaking with the younger of the 2 children. He appeared nervous and was reluctant to provide basic information, such as his name, when questioned. Sensing something was amiss, the younger juvenile was placed in the patrol vehicle, whilst the other 2 were ordered to remain put. While in the vehicle, the child would finally go on to give his name. When the deputy ran the information through the police database, he uncovered something deeply disturbing. The child had been reported missing just 3 days earlier.
Really?
So at that point, backup was called.
Already got a missing child report. He might be fried. He running too? Wait, who got in the car? Somebody drove off.
Yeah, I just forgot the white truck.
What the fuck? Whoa, wait, who took the car? Was it the kid?
You can hold it.
He gotta pee. Oh my goodness.
214 flag, I got one money.
Then he pushed her back. Yo.
That's the 214, the teenager just took off in the white truck.
Mad shit going on right now.
Who's got my truck? Who's got my truck?
Give me your hands.
What?
Hey, I will. You got me. You got me. I can't. You got me. You got me.
I say, did she hit a vape?
I will cooperate.
It's cold.
The juvenile who took the truck is Dwayne
I
Bishop.
can't.
Behind your back.
71410.
I can't do that with them.
71410.
I can't. I can't.
Sir, put your hand on the ground.
They told me to give you. You got my hand.
Yes, I got your hand because you grabbed my fucking gun.
No, I did not. I feel
DOT.
Did he have a gun or is she just talking? I heard him saying he had to pee and then he ran.
Right.
Southbound towards Royal Palms.
Right, you got me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Give your fucking. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, that nigga took your car, fam.
Who the fuck got my truck?
Good.
Can y'all help
Roll
me?
over. 215 wants to.
Can we get up? I got a piss.
Oh, they on that car, ass.
Hey, aggravated assault LEO.
Can we
You
get
grabbed
up?
my fucking gun.
Okay.
We got ag assault on Elio.
You the one he pushed to the damn railing over there?
That's driving the
He
truck.
launched your shit.
Take off with my truck. Who the fuck took
This
off
can be
my
Dwayne.
truck?
Roll over.
Whoever was in your fucking car, you fucking retard.
Oh, he called him a retard.
Okay, I am. I am not fighting y'all. I'm not fighting y'all. Help me up.
Please, deal.
Help me up. Help me up. Let's go. We get in.
he ain't getting that far. Now, knowing that it's a kid in there, are y'all gonna pit it or no? Oh, whoa!
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4.
Never mind!
As deputies were gathering further information, Darnell decided to flee. However, he didn't get very far as he tripped over some seconds later. A brief struggle then ensued, in which Darnell
My nigga, they was just trying to detain you. You done pit maneuver on the officer? Oh nah. And then he flew in the bushes and flipped over, bro. That's crazy.
attempted to seize a deputy's
That's
firearm.
crazy.
Ultimately, he was arrested on resisting an officer with violence and attempting to deprive a law enforcement officer with a firearm charges. And for those of you wondering who fled in the vehicle amongst all the chaos, well, that was the older juvenile, 15-year-old Junior Bishop. He took sheriff's deputies on a wild goose chase, with it only ending after he rammed a patrol vehicle off the road. He was then arrested on several charges, including aggravated fleeing and aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer.
He survived? If he survived that, that's crazy. He said what?
On a law enforcement officer. But this isn't where the story ends, ladies and gentlemen, because the lingering question is this. Why was a convicted child sex offender with 2 juveniles? Yes, for those of you who hadn't guessed it by now, Darnell was a dangerous child predator. And if the details now coming to light in official report are true, then the call from the member of the public could be one of the most crucial ever made. You see, once the 11-year-old realized he was in safe hands, he informed detectives that both Darnell and Junior had kidnapped him, adding he genuinely believed that he would have been murdered had deputies not intervened that day. Why? Well, after he was kidnapped, Darnell told him, "I could cut your throat right now, or I could be respectful and shoot you in the head, front or back." Relaying his version.
That could have been a reason why he jumped in his car and fled. He could have been scared as hell, but at that point, you got officers at the scene. You shouldn't feel as threatened now.
Of events, he said that he had been lured to a wooded campsite near to his home by Junior, and when he arrived, he was ambushed by Darnell, who strangled him until he lost consciousness. After waking up, he recalled being threatened with a firearm and a knife. He was then restrained using shoelaces and an extension cord, after which duct tape was placed over his mouth.
Damn.
The interview concluded with the boy telling detectives that he had been abducted 3 days prior, which of course matched the missing persons report. A search of Darnell's truck, residence, and
that's kind of sick, isn't it? Like, you sick motherfucker.
Campsite yielded duct tape with weapons consistent with the victim's statement. In addition to that, a forensic analysis of cellular devices linked to the case revealed that both minors had been a part of a group chat on Snapchat in which Darnell was discussed. The younger juvenile was said to have referenced an incident in which Darnell allegedly sexually assaulted someone he knew. Whether that's a child or not is unknown at this moment.
Oh, hell no. Once you dealing with predators, you lost all respect, bro. Once you're a predator, even for children, you lost all respect for me, and I hope everybody else, bro. Don't come near me, bro. I don't fuck with none of that shit, bro. Like, and they really beat your ass for that. Like, I hope if he go to jail, he gets his ass whooped for that. Like, something like beat your ass every day.
In time. This incident was described as having occurred more recently as well and wasn't related to Darnell's previous convictions. Junior was said to have passed this information on to Darnell, and that's when they allegedly hatched a plan to lure him to the woods. What they ultimately intended to do to him after he had been kidnapped remains unknown. At this moment in time, no conspiracy charges, for example, have been filed, so I'll avoid speculating. Following the emergence of the kidnapping information, Darnell was charged with aggravated child abuse, strangulation, robbery with a deadly weapon, and of course, kidnapping. He's currently being held without bond. Again, whether he'll be charged in relation to that recent assault is yet to be seen. So, who exactly is Darnell, and why is his face so recognizable that even a random person in the local area noticed him with 2 minors? Well, that's because, as you already know, he's a prolific sex offender. His face
on the internet. When you search up the shit, his face gonna pop up most likely. But what it do, family? God bless.
His conviction dates all the way back to 1998. Records show that he was charged for raping and choking a 13-year-old girl.
Oh,
However, he
hell
would later
nah.
plead guilty to molestation and was sentenced to a year, yes, just a year of house arrest and
What?
4 years
Of house arrest?
probation. The second conviction came just weeks after he finished house arrest. Surprise, surprise, he was involved.
That's him? Bruh, nigga look like a unproduced individual. Like, bruh, you look like you ain't even fully developed, bruh. You ain't even got no chin, bruh.
In another violent incident. Reports say that he kidnapped a woman and used a stun gun multiple times on her when she didn't comply with his demands. He was also said to have threatened the woman's young children during the attack as well. For the incident, he was sentenced to 12 years in state prison, but was released early in 2004. The most recent conviction came in 2012. During that incident, he got into a heated argument with a woman while they were working on a trailer. The argument was said to have escalated to the point that Darnell attacked the woman with a knife. For that, he would go on to be sentenced to 8 days in jail for misdemeanor assault. So as you can see, Darnell is an extremely...
Yeah, they've been giving this man a easy pass, and that shit is not acceptable, bro. That man need to be doing a couple years. Y'all gave him house arrest and 4 years probation. That's not enough, bro. Cause look what the outcome is. Especially for a motherfucking petty. Like, you gotta be kidding me, my boy. What it do, Chaotic? God bless you, man.
Dangerous individual. So it's to no surprise that people in the community know his face.
My detectives, and from what I have been briefed on this case, I think we all believed he was going to die that night. And our victim felt that way also. He was truly frightened. Hairston, I guess, thought this individual had information that could put him away in prison. And that resulted in him and Junior Bishop, the 15-year-old, concocting a plot.
Tape over his mouth,
That's what I'm
tied with
saying,
shoelaces
William.
and extension cord, and
Like,
fed
look.
alcohol and marijuana. It just goes to show you, if you see something, I mean, literally, call it in, say,
Hey, sir!
Oh, that's what they ended it like? They ended it like that? What the fuck? That's crazy. All right, he held without bond. Yeah, sit in that motherfucker until y'all can figure out the charges. You 60 years old too, bro. You should be disappointed in yourself, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn. I got you, Chaotic.